Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love college football as much as I do. Here's my opinion on why, as a Florida State fan, hey miss, why I think Florida State is most likely the team to not only dethrone Georgia, but to win the national championship, or whoever they play in the national championship game. Here's the thing. Nobody has looked like Florida State this year. Nobody. Against tougher competition. Michigan has not played anybody up to this point worth anything. And I like Michigan, so that's what it is. Here's my Michigan jersey to prove it. Who have they beaten? Exactly. Texas and Oklahoma. Neither team's going to be there undefeated. Okay? Georgia. They have not beat anybody impressive. Except the Kentucky game. Alright? Who else? Washington. They needed help from a coach that made dumb calls to win that game. Florida State has won by dominating the line of scrimmage on defense, forcing turnovers when they need to, scoring on defense too. Ask Clemson about that. Speaking of Clemson, y'all talk about, well, yeah, the Clemson game, you shouldn't have won that game. Well, here's the thing. Outside of South Carolina and Pittsburgh, who else has beaten Clemson over there in the past 10 years? Who? Okay, LSU. I know they're not a top 10, top 5 team right now, but offensively, they've been able to pretty much embarrass anybody. Not us. Not Florida State. Florida State shut that mess down in the second half, and really in the first half, got stopped twice on fourth down. Now, by the way, when they get beat by Alabama in a few weeks, which they will, Alabama's not going to beat them as convincingly because they don't have the offensive firepower like Florida State does, but they got the defense to do it. Speaking of offense, Florida State has been able to do almost anything they wanted offensively, especially by throwing the football. And they're running the football better now, too, because they got players coming back, right? So I don't see, and Florida State's kicking game has improved. My only issue is Florida State going for it on fourth down when they don't need to. But I think that will be adjusted by Mike Norvell. But yeah, Florida State's the best team right now. They're coming.